over and over and over again in all of our community needs assessment data. The disparities that our most marginalized children and families experience still persist and continue. And due to the pandemic, not only have the disparities persisted, they have worsened.
We're still seeing achievement gaps in the literacy and math rates of our Black and brown kids way below proficiency. We're still seeing the need for after-school programs, childcare, housing. What we also saw time and time again is the need for mental health and wellness for not just our older youth, but our younger youth, kids 6 and 7 years old. Coming out of COVID, that increased significantly.
So as we enter the new funding cycle, we really see that we need to do things differently because we can't do the same thing and expect to get different results.
The pandemic revealed this great opportunity for DCYF to step into this role of leadership. We learned that when we come together, we could break down barriers.
It gave us the opportunity to see what's possible because red tape was cut down and things that were barriers at one point were no longer barriers. So it let us realize that these changes, they are possible and it'll be to better serve children, youth, and families.
I grew up as a low-income kid in the city. There was not a DCYF back then, but I benefited from a lot of public programs, and those opportunities were really crucial to me being in the position that I'm in now. And so I think about that a lot.
When I was growing up in Boston, we were very poor, and having access to caring adults and after-school programs really shaped the way I think about the work here at DCYF.
Every experience for me growing up in Compton, being the first to go to college, everything that I learned from being the only little speck of pepper in a sea of salt in my anthropology class, and all that is brought in every single day to the work that I do.
There's talent, there's ability, there's innovation that lives all over the place in this city, often in places where people wouldn't even look for it. How do we make sure that that next leader, that next mayor, that next DCYF staff person, how do we make sure that they get those opportunities that they need to get to where we want them to ultimately get to?
I want our families to not give up hope. There's so much to look forward to. The city's coming back. You have CBOs who are here and dedicated and really care about our community. I believe that the future is going to be brighter for everyone and that there is going to be a space for everyone in this new San Francisco.
We endure, we adapt, we lead. In this city, anything is possible. We turn ships into hotels and offices, power plants into housing and new neighborhoods. We build satellites that sweep across the sky, and we create a world where young girls from the projects could be mayor.